scared that my dogs aren't gonna fit in there. On my nog. I was not built to go sit at a desk for 8 hours like this and then be expected by myself to come home and do fun and creative things. I feel like my brain is turning into a liquid and it's gonna start oozing out of my orifices. I'm this close to crashing out. Someone tell the universe to let me be a full-time artist, or I'm gonna lose it. Okay, thanks. I finished the fern socks today. So tonight, the plan is to weave the ends in so that I can wash them. But I love how they turned out. I hope that they, once they wash, they're a little bit bigger, which usually they are, but I feel like the color blocking is kind of making it a skinny legend, and I'm scared that my dogs aren't gonna fit in there. But they're very pretty, and taking the little extra time to do a few colored rows is a good introduction, I feel like, to doing intarsia, because doing like a big design scares me, but I can struggle with the tangled yarn for 4 rows to make a little puzzle piece. So there they are. I want to take some good photos of these when it's nice out. It's still cold here. Peep the Stardew. This is my headed cat. It's an ice pack that straps on my head, and it's making my head cold. I already finished weaving the ends of one sock. So now I'm gonna turn on Modern Family and work on this other one. And then who knows what we'll get up to. I got out of work early today, so we have lots of playtime. And this should only take a few minutes. So we'll see. I might crochet something. I've been thinking of ways that I can become a successful artist, like financially. And I'm considering pre-making some of my own designs and bringing them to art shops to see if they would want to sell my designs. And I'm also thinking about getting into pattern making. I usually freehand most of my stuff, so whenever somebody asks for a pattern, I'm like, I can send you like 5 different videos that I might have used the skills out of, but I don't have a pattern. Like, even for these socks, my sock pattern that I use is the compilation of like 4 different sock patterns that I put together, the pieces that I like the toe is a different pattern than the heel, and the ribbing I just kind of do whatever my vibe is at the moment whenever I make the sock. So it's it'd be nice to make a pattern for that eventually, but I'm going to start with something easier. I might start with my bearlaclavas. I started making those a long time ago, and it's one of the things that's sold better for me at markets, so I might go with that one if I have any yarn on hand that would work for it. So let's do this, and then we'll see what I get up to later. I finished the socks. This one's inside out. Now I just need to wash them. And then they can go on my dogs. Alright, I've decided I'm going to work on a bearlaclava. And as I go, I'm going to try and write down what I did so I can start getting like a vibe for a pattern. And I might have to make a few before I make a successful pattern. Every one I make turns out a little bit different because I don't follow pattern. I go based on vibes and throwing it on my head and seeing if it looks head-sized. So I'll write a rough pattern, try and follow that and see what needs tweaked a few times, and then hopefully we can write a pattern and maybe get some testers. Shit, I don't know how this works, but we'll see how it goes. I've got a pretty solid start. I'm using like scrap yarn, so it's gonna be like this green variegation on the neck and then on around the face and maybe the ears, probably not the ears. And then I'm gonna also use this blue and maybe do like a white border on the openings. But I have 18 rows of half double crochet ribbing, and I'm gonna do this until I have a piece that's long enough to go around my neck and fit over my head closed, and then sew it into a circle, and then we can start moving up. But I like how this yarn works up. It's giving moss pond lake swamp, but I only have this much, so oh my, it's not enough for the whole thing. But I don't have like a lot of, I have a whole bin of yarn, but I don't have a lot of like this weight of yarn that I wanted to use, so we're working with what we got. I will update you later. I believe the neck is big enough.
Excuse me, sir. Nice try stealing my bag. I see you've already.
Sorry, I'm still watching Modern Family.
You're going to need hats. Wait, there's still time.
How you keep your pants up on stage? Neck belt. This is looking pretty cool. I think it will be cool to do like blue striping in this, because it might be a little bit like if I do with this all blue. That might be cool too, actually. But I think I'm gonna do stripes. I love a stripe moment. But it's a show. It's dinner time. So I'm gonna eat dinner and then we'll start going up. What's up, bitches? Have an update. If I wear it like this, I have a really cool clown collar, but it really truly on the inside is most of a balaclava. Now is the time where it's starting to get dark outside and I haven't done any of the chores that I was supposed to do today. So now I'm gonna multitask and start some laundry while and then I'll start this part that goes on top of my nog, and then we're almost done. I don't want to do chores. Don't make me do it.
What's up, guys? It's Sunday morning and I finished the first like practice round for my balaclava pattern, or my bearlaclava pattern. I'm very tired. I finished it yesterday morning, but I didn't really have time to show it off because I was playing Stardew all day. But here she is. I already know a few things I want to change. Like, it's a little tight on the face, so I'm gonna make it like a few rows longer up here on the side, because then I think this top part will work well still, and maybe making this come out a little bit more by adding like one more row in here. Oh, and then I realized the neck was kind of like, this part was wanting to come up, so I think adding another row below here would be helpful as well. So I'm definitely going to be making another one, and I took notes the whole time, so I'm going to follow this, what I wrote down for this, but tweak it and see if we get a better final. And I don't know why I haven't done this a long time ago, because I've made so many bearlaclavas, but they all like turn out slightly different, and it's like, girl, just write it down, you know, because I sold all my favorite ones, so I can't even like reference them now. So hindsight is 2020. My eyesight is shit, but I'll show you once I start the next one. This will be on my Depop though, if you want a blue and green swamp bear. Let me try it on for you. I just did my hair, but fuck. See, it's kind of like riding up here, and then it's holding my face really tight. I like it to be a little bit looser. So I think I make this longer, it'll fix most of that. But it's still really cute. So if you like the fit, check it out. I'll see you later.
Socks got to see the world today. If I had to say one thing, which I do because it's driven me a little bit crazy today, I think I made the heel just a little bit too short, so it kind of wants to go like this when I'm walking around. When I'm not wearing them with shoes, so far it seems fine, but that was something from today, so I will keep that in mind for the next pair. But overall, very cute. I'm gonna work on some signage for markets. I want to make a banner that would go on my table, and I want to make a plan for one that I'm gonna make, just a little one that would hang from the top of my tent. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I got my iPad out and I'm watching Modern Family again, and I just ate gnocchi and it was very good. Okay, I fear that take 2 is now way too big. But I did like change a few different things. I didn't just change one thing. So I feel like based on that, the main problem is that the face hole is too big, because I actually don't mind the bigger fit in the head. It seems like there's like a hole row that could come out here. This part could just come in a little bit more. Like that. I'm gonna make the next one in different colors. I ran out. I posted on my Instagram, but there's a lot going on the hood just so I could finish it. But I'm gonna take this apart and we're gonna start take 3.
Hey guys, it's past my bedtime, but I'm on number 3 and it's going really well. In about the middle of closing up the head, and then I'll definitely make ears for this one. I think the fit is really good. I switched up the kind of stitch I was using because I realized when I made them before I used double crochet, and I've been doing half double crochet, and I think it just is better this way. So if my hands don't fall off, I'll finish this tomorrow, and then I'll start a draft of the pattern, and we'll see if I can make specific enough language where I only have to make one more. Good night. My lunch break's almost over, but I wanted to show you version 3 of the bearlaclava. And I have a first draft now written for the pattern. So soon we will be looking for testers. Yeah, I ate that up. Pink's not my color, but I had this yarn. I knew I would have enough to make the test. So this one will be going in my shop, and I'll be getting a different yarn to make the final for the pattern and to make a video with before I ask for testers. But I wanted to show you. I have to go back to work now.